Good morning, Searcy High School. Today is Friday, September 16th, 2011, and you're watching LTV Jumpstart. I'm Dylan Rohr.
And I'm Carl Lindsay. Stay tuned for a look at the Lion student section and the school spirit superfans express at each game.
Also on today's show, we have Lake and Isom with your local weather and Justin Rose with your latest sports announcements.
And we're back. Now let's take a look at the question of the day. The question is, the aorta of a blue whale is big enough for the average what to fit inside it? A, cow, B, full-grown man, C, baby elephant, or D, crocodile?
That answer will come at the end of today's show.
So last week was our first home football game. Did you see the student section?
More like, did I hear them? Did you hear them cheer so loudly? The band and the student section, just awesome combination. Here's Justin and Ashley with an inside look at what it means to be a superfan and have school spirit.
Superfans, you've definitely seen them and heard them. For the Student Jungle Crew, as they're called, their purpose is to cheer for their team and show school spirit the best they can by having fun.
Well, first you have to have hair like this, facial hair like this, and little eyebrows like this, all red, you know, dyed. It's cool. And then that socks like this, pom-pom. You gotta deck yourself out, and then you gotta cheer!
I'm dressed like this tonight because Searcy's awesome and it's a home game and I have a lot of school spirit.
I dress like this because I'm a huge fan of Searcy Lions and I love football!
With help from the amazing band, cheerleaders, and the line steppers, superfans encourage their team with their loud chants and crazy dancing. Senior fans like Rosario Bacanegra and Edwin Sherwood are considered to be some of the most spirited.
I'm the most amazing person. I mean, I cheer and I gel and everything. Singing's hard. That's my thing right here. See that?
Me and Rosario, we're the two best cheers out here. Because we just deck ourselves out and we go crazy. That's how we are.
I think the seniors have a big part in our school spirit because they are the ones that lead the crowd, and they're pretty awesome, and they dress up more than we do.
These guys are awesome. Line pride, baby. Not even the end of the first quarter, and my voice is gone. Love it.
Of course, after the seniors leave, students like Tally Douglas and Callie Cummings expect to lead on the Jungle Crew.
I am probably going to carry out the school spirit with Callie Cummings for the rest of my high school years. Pretty excited.
We're going to be dressing up like this every game.
From loud horns and chants to dancing in crazy outfits, Lion pride and spirit is flaunted among the student section as they cheer with all heart for the Lions. For Lion TV Jumpstart, this is Ashley Jackson.
Man, that seems like a lot of fun. I'll be sure to white out at tonight's game.
Yeah, me too. Seniors, the Jostin representatives will be here in the cafeteria October 7th from 8 to 9. Any student who has to leave campus for classes at BB or ASU Searcy will be able to pick up information from the offices or Ms. Joyner when they return. October 21st will be the day the Jostin representatives will be here on campus to place your senior orders.
Also, on October 7th, juniors meet in the cafeteria from 9 to 10 for Jostin's ring presentations. Jostin's rep will be on campus during the parent-teacher conferences on October 18th from 3 to 7 for any student who wishes to place orders for rings. They will also return October 21st for both senior graduation item orders and junior ring orders.
Race for the Cure is Saturday, October 22nd this year. Register for the race online at www.cohenarkansas.org. If you want to join the Searcy team, click Join an Existing Team and choose the Searcy Schools team. The $26 registration fee includes the participation fee as well as a race t-shirt. All proceeds go toward finding a cure for breast cancer. Be checking the announcements for more information about how to order a Searcy team shirt and ride the Searcy bus to the race.
Spanish honorary dues must be paid by Monday, September 19th. You may pay Ms. Rumfield, Ms. Nielsen, or Ms. Rumfield.
Any student interested in a career in optometry or medical research must see Miss Bailey in room 217.
Please mark your calendars for the SHS Fall Future Fest. This event will be hosted on Thursday, October 13th in the SHS cafeteria. Seniors will be released to attend from 8:30 to 9, and juniors will be released to attend from 9:15 to 9:45. Parents are encouraged to attend.
Attention seniors, the cost for senior t-shirts will be $13. You must pay your money to Miss Joyner in room 321 by Friday, September 23rd.
Beta Club will meet next Wednesday, September 21st at 7:30 in the cafeteria. See Mrs. White or Mrs. Holman if you have any questions. Also, Beta members, sign up to volunteer for Get Down Downtown. There are 2 shifts, morning and afternoon, on Saturday, October 1st. Sign up outside Mrs. White's room. If members sign up and do not attend, they will be deducted points. They're relying on Beta Kids to run the games area. Be sure and do so by Friday.
The PSAT will be administered on October 12, 2011 in the Searcy High School cafeteria from 8 o'clock to lunchtime. 10th grade students take the exam as a practice opportunity, while 11th grade students take the exam as a qualifying exam for National Merit semifinalist status. Interested 10th or 11th grade students must pay $15 and sign up in the Guidance Center no later than October 3rd. Tests are ordered in June, therefore we can only estimate the number needed. Slots are filled on a first-come, first-served basis. In addition, when students pay for their exam, they are given a study guide that will assist them in preparing for the exam, so the sooner the better.
Now let's head over to Lake and Isom with your local weather.
Good morning, Searcy High School. Today is Friday, September 16th. Thank goodness it's Friday. And I'm here to do your weather, Lake and Isom, just in case you didn't know. And I'm going to start off with your almanac today. So today we have a high of 75, an average of 85, which, you know, if I'm good at math, I think that's 10 off, yeah. Okay, the record is 104, set in 1980. The low today is 54 with an average of 58, so it's pretty close, you know, pretty close. And the record of 45 set in 1961. Now let's see what we've got for the rest of the week. Today, already said, 75, low of 54. Partly cloudy, but we're going to have some PM showers, but only a 30% chance. That's not on here, but, you know, I'm just telling you a little extra information, a little sugar on top of your pie there. Saturday, we've got a high of 80, a low of 62, with a 30% chance of thunderstorms. And the thunderstorms continue all the way up until Monday next week, starting off with an 85 as a high, 64 is the low with a 60% chance of rain. Now that's a pretty good chance, but you never know. Let's just see. Tuesday, high of 85, low of 65, with a 40% chance of thunderstorms again. But don't let that bring you down. Like I said, you're going to have a good week. All right, let's go see what we're going to eat today. All right, today on Friday, we are going to have a loaded baked potato with taco meat and broccoli, cheese sauce and bacon bits, and margarine and sour cream. So I'm assuming that's all going to go on there, you know, hence loaded. And that just sounds delicious, doesn't it? Do you sound delicious to you guys? Yum. And then we've got some orange quarters with a side of biscuits, an oatmeal chocolate chip cookie, and your choice of white or chocolate milk. And that's all I've got for you today for the weather and the lunch. Now back to the news desk, Carl and Dylan.
Thanks, Lakin. FCCLA will be hosting a bash for our members after school September 20th. There will be games, activities, and food. Sign up in the Family and Consumer Sciences room.
Yearbook group pictures will be taken on Monday, October 3rd this year. Makeup pictures for seniors and underclassmen will also be held from 7:20 until the end of first period in the library. If you are a club sponsor, please send yearbook a roster by today. Also, if you are a coach and know your team will not have its team picture before February 1st, then you can get your team pictures taken on group picture day.
The deadline for submitting senior ads for the yearbook is September 29th. Don't forget that you now have the option of getting them in color. Also, please return your senior portrait proofs and orders to your English teachers, Ms. Brown or Ms. Hollyfield, by today. Be sure to mark your yearbook composite choices on the white envelope in the proof packet. The proofs will be returned to you later.
The deadline for Key Club dues and applications that are submitted is today. $15 for returners and $20 for new members.
Monthly NHS meeting will be next Tuesday, September 20th at 7:35 a.m. in Mrs. Rose's room. Meeting attendance is mandatory for an honor cord. Also, September 20th is the last day to pay your $10 dues.
Now let's head on over to Justin Rose with your Searcy High sport announcements.
Good morning, Searcy High School students. I am Justin Rose, filling in for Corey Webb today, who is MIA, missing in action. So bear with me. Let's start off the morning with some tennis stats, also known as statistics. The Searcy Tennis Lions went to Jonesboro to take on the 10-time consecutive conference champions, which means they won the conference champion 10 years in a row. For the first time in 10 years, the ladies won with a score of 6 matches to 5. In singles, Ariel Butler won twice and Erin Chapman won 1 match. Also, all 3 ladies' doubles teams won once to help the Lady Lions stay undefeated on the season so far. The guys were defeated in a series of close matches against a very good team. Dakota Galvin and Connor McClellan won twice in doubles. Congratulations to everyone. The ladies' volleyball team has a home match today against West Memphis, so let's all go support our Lady Lions. And they're hoping to pick up their 3rd victory of the season. And if you're not busy after school, go watch the game. Go watch it. Buy some popcorn, if they sell popcorn. I don't know. Today is our second home football game. And the Lions take on Morrilton at Lions Stadium beginning at 7 p.m. I was asked to tell that the student section white out tomorrow in the game. And when I'm sitting in the band, I get tired of looking at all the adults who sit in your student section. So if you fill it up and we're all white, I think you'll scare them away. And you'll have like as much room as you want to cheer and be loud. Because if you get kicked out for being loud, I'm going to go with you. Just kidding, I can't do that. But I would go out with you. Not out with you, I would go out of the stadium with you. And so wear white out at the game. Just all white, no black, because that's not white. I'm sorry for rambling on today. I don't know what's going on. That's all I've got for you today, Searcy High School. Have a wonderful day. And now, back to the news desk with 2 very cool people.
Thank you, Justin, for the sports. That really touched me.
Now let's take a look at the answer to the question of the day. The question was, the aorta of a blue whale is big enough for the average B, not C, full-grown man to fit inside it. Well, I believe that just about wraps things up for today's show. Thank you for your time. We hope you enjoyed it. My name's Carl Lindsay.
And I'm Dylan Rohr. I hope you have an awesome day, Searcy High School.
See ya.
In the halls. Better wave.
No.
Thanks, Lakin.
A biscuit